Hey, what is up, guys? Clash of Alex here, and I am back. I wasn't able to record because my screen recorder messed up, and I was at Six Flags too, and I couldn't upload during the weekend. And when I got back, the app wasn't working, so I wasn't able to upload. And while I was at Six Flags, I got the princess and a free chest, so now I have 4 legendaries, and they were all from a free chest. And I made this deck with the Lava Hound and Baby Dragon again with the Miner and the Princess. As you can see, 3 crown, 3 crown, 3 crown, 3 crown, 3 crown. Here we lost against the Sparky deck, which is, I don't really care. 2 to 1, 3 crown, 3 crown, 3 crown, 3 crown, 2 to 1, 2 to 1. You guys can see this deck is pretty good. We'll go ahead and jump into a replay. Going up against David here. This isn't a tournament match, and David, he's in my clan, so I start off with goblins, cause I need to cycle into my elixir pump. So there goes my princess. He's just wasting elixir. Cause now he drops down his own elixir pump, which obviously I'm gonna throw my miner at. And those minions, if I wouldn't have zapped, those fire spirits would have killed the minions. But I think only one got on the minions. That's why they didn't die. So here comes this hog rider. I'm just gonna drop down goblins for that, and drop down another elixir pump. So now we have 2 elixir pumps and he has none. He's gonna drop off a mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm gonna drop off a baby dragon, a miner. I dropped down the miner because the miner's pretty tanky, so I was able to like give me time. So now I'm starting off with my push, the Lava Hound and the baby dragon, put the tower target onto our baby dragon, which ain't good. He drops down a Valkyrie for that princess. I drop down minions to take out that Valkyrie. He doesn't have elixir because every time that he drops down his elixir pump, I'm just gonna throw my miner at. And my Lava Hound's just over there. The Lava Hound doesn't do much work, but once it does take a lot. Like if you just leave it the way he's leaving it like that, it's obviously gonna take out the tower, and then the babies come out. He has no elixir. We're going into double elixir now. That tower on the left side is pretty much going out. I try to take it. I try to like still get it, but it was already out, so I didn't really care. So now he's coming in with the mini P.E.K.K.A, Valkyrie, and some fire spirits on this side, which I'm already going for the 3 count, so I don't really care. I got a miner, a baby dragon, a minion, a Lava Hound, and another baby dragon on his king's tower, and a princess. So that is pretty much good game. I think he drops down a Valkyrie down there. I don't know what's down there. And that is a 3 to 1 victory. Let's go ahead and jump into this one. This is another tournament match. This guy, I don't know who he is. So we're both just resetting. Again, I need a cycle into my elixir pump, so I dropped down my goblin. Now I'm gonna drop down my elixir pump. He's gonna drop down some fire spirits, take out those goblins. My tower should be able to one-shot those fire spirits, so I wasn't too worried about it. So he's gonna start off with a giant over there. I'm gonna drop down my Lava Hound just to keep pressure. That way he won't build up his push over here on the giant. So he's gonna poison my tower and the Lava Hound, which if I was him, I would have poisoned my elixir pump and the tower and the Lava Hound. I dropped down my baby dragon in front of the poison. That's why I went in the front. I zapped that witch, that way my baby dragon could take it out, but now he's gonna drop down some minions. So then I dropped down my my princess. So he doesn't have that much elixir. My princess is getting 2 shots off of that tower until he drops down his bomber. There goes down my second elixir pump. So we're looking pretty good on elixir. We're in charge of elixir right now because he doesn't have any elixir pumps, and his deck is pretty heavy. The giant is 5 elixir, witch is 5 elixir, barbs are 5 elixir. So that's already 15 elixir right there. So now I'm starting off with my lava hound in the back. He decides to poison my lava hound again, which won't really do anything to it. So now I drop down my baby dragon on the side of the poison, and it goes again. It goes in the front again. So now I'm making a pretty decent push with the miner. He drops some minions. My baby dragon should be able to take those out. And now I drop down my princess in the back. He drops down some fire spirits, which take out all my troops there. My princess finishes off that last minions, and the tower is down. Okay, so now he's coming in with a Valkyrie to take out my princess. I'm gonna drop down another lava hound in the back. He poisons again, and those minions, I dropped them in the front, like behind the bomber, and they still go into the poison but don't die. Okay, so now we're starting up another push, dropping down my princess and my miner on that witch. And he drops down another Valkyrie to counter my princess. Okay, so he drops down a minion horde. I'm gonna go ahead and zap that. And look how many troops are on his tower. His poison was not even good. His poison was real messed up. So that's a 3-0 victory right there. Let's go ahead and jump into this one. Okay, so here we're going against a level 8 and Frozen Peak. It's gonna start off with goblins, spear goblins in the back, and I was lucky enough that I had my elixir pump in my first 4 cards, so I go ahead and drop those off, take those spear gobs damage. So he's gonna start off with a musketeer in the back. I'll just go ahead and drop down some minions and throw my miner at the musketeer. Still didn't work. The musketeer's still alive and my minions are out. So I dropped down my princess and some goblins. Hog Rider's gonna go ahead and get 2 shots off of our tower. Our princess should do a pretty decent amount on that musketeer, and the musketeer only gets 1 shot off of our tower. Notice I didn't drop down my elixir pump because I thought he had his fireball, so he was just gonna keep on fireball. I thought he was just gonna keep throwing his fireball at our elixir pump, so I just go for the push. Drops down a Valkyrie for my princess. I drop down minions for that Valkyrie. So he spawns in those spear gobs, and my baby dragon just takes it out. I'm gonna go ahead and zap that witch, and the witch is out, and that tower should be going down with all those small units there. So I'm just gonna let that get to his tower for now. Here comes his Hog Rider. I'm gonna go ahead and drop down some goblins there. The Hog Rider should get 2 shots off. Yeah, 2 shots off. My goblins will be a level 9 soon. I just need like 30 more cards, and I already have the gold for it. Okay, so I was thinking of dropping down my elixir pump or not. I saw that it was almost gonna be double elixir time, so I was like, nah, I'm not gonna drop it, because then he's just gonna go ahead and fireball it. So it's gonna be 4 for 5. He's gonna have 1 advantage on 1 elixir, so I'm just gonna go for the push. There goes my princess in the back. Drop down a miner on that witch. Okay, so now his Valkyrie's coming, but I got some 3 elixir minions on there. Those 1 elixir skeletons take out, or the witch skeletons take out my my miner. I dropped down those goblins to take out that musketeer back there, but he drops down a Hog Rider. I didn't really care if he would have took my tower. I think he does take it. Yeah, he does take it. Now I drop down a miner in the back, and that miner, yeah, a miner and a zap take out the king's tower. So yeah, this deck is pretty much working out for me. It's pretty OP. It does include 3 legendaries, which I know most of you probably don't have. And again, I'm sorry for not uploading for like 5 days, but I'm gonna start uploading again. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like and a comment down below. See you guys until tomorrow. Peace out.